Egunon. Soy Filippo, trabajo en Shazam y estas son las solas palabras que vas a escuchar en castellano porque mi castellano es bastante bueno para hacer una presentación completa. Entonces, I switch to English, if you don't mind. I will speak very slowly in order to give all the time that is needed for translation. And I would like to take you through what Shazam has brought to the scenario of cross-media engagement. So, first of all, do you have Shazam? How many of you? Not enough to take a selfie? No? Okay, so next time. So, first of all, Shazam. How did we get there? Maybe you don't know, but Shazam from 2002 to 2008 wasn't an app. It was an SMS service that basically you had to phone 2580 and make Shazam listen to the song you were listening at that very moment, and then Shazam will text you back with the name of the song. So since 2008, things have completely changed. We first landed on App Store, Apple App Store, and since 2008 to 2005, we've been sharing a massive growth. So the massive growth I'm talking about means 110 million unique users per month on a monthly basis and more than 600 million on a yearly basis. So this is pretty big. It's actually bigger than Twitter, for instance. And it's not just global. Europe is very important to Shazam. The first country in terms of Shazam penetration is US, but after US, Europe top 5 are number 2 to number 6. So you can see Spain, for instance, as 25 million downloads and users every year on Shazam. So it's not just about quantity, it's also about quality. So Shazam, it's the best, it's among the best, it's not the best, but it's among the best rated into any app store, so meaning Apple App Store, Google Play App Store, Windows Phone App Store. So why Shazam is so loved by the users? Because basically Shazam does one thing very well. It's turning moments of discovery into ongoing connections. But which kinds of moments of discovery and what is the source of these moments of discovery? So you all know, I guess, that Shazam mainly tells you what music you're listening to. Okay, so what is the song and what is the artist which is performing. So guess from where the most requests come to Shazam, and the answer is very simple. 65 to 70% of all requests of recognition comes from TV. So we are absolutely linked with this stat that says that 78%. This is a stat about US. I guess it's a little bit less. In Italy, it's about 67, 68%. So 60. I guess that in Europe it would be around 70. 70% of people use their mobile while they're watching TV. So it's no surprise that Shazam gets 65%, 70% of all the tag requests, all the recognition, the song recognition from TV. TV is absolutely crucial. So Shazam is absolutely takes from cross-media engagement its first source of existence. And you know what? They don't, since they use TV as the first source of recognition, you can easily understand why organic Shazams may also come from trying to recognize the music which is inside TV commercials. And this is an example of Marks and Spencer. Marks and Spencer is a big brand in supermarkets in the UK. So Marks and Spencer used Rather Be by Clean Bandit for their TV spot. So what you see is that before Marks and Spencer used it, the number of tags of this kind of song was pretty low. Then Marks and Spencer began to use it on their TV spots campaign, and the number picked up. But even after Marks and Spencer stopped using Rather Be by Clean Bandit during the on-air of its spot, the level of awareness and the number of Shazam just didn't go back to the low level they were before. So organic Shazams are very important, and we understand that lots of people Shazam not just TV content, meaning I see a concert on TV, so I'm gonna try to Shazam it, but mainly I'm trying to work out what is the original soundtrack of a given movie I'm seeing on TV, but most of all, again, I'm trying to work out what is the nice, catching music I'm hearing when I'm seeing that TV spot, 30 seconds TV spots, 20 seconds TV spot, 45 seconds TV spot on TV. So Shazam ended up asking a very simple question. Since we have that many interaction with TV and with TV spots, why not give TV spots a chance to be clickable? Of course, you cannot click a TV spot, but through Shazam and through this solution, which is called Shazam for TV, you can make it happen. So basically, I'm talking from an advertising point of view, but this can be absolutely declinated also on some other usage, so for TV content, for TV broadcasters. But I'm mainly focusing on advertising because this is from where everything started, okay? So basically, what is a Shazam-enabled spot or a Shazam-enabled video content? It's all about ingesting the audio of the video, the audio of the spot, and making it unique and put it into Shazam database in order that when this video will appear on TV and people will Shazam it, they will just have one landing page linked to this spot they're actually seeing on TV, which is the landing page of the advertiser. What you have to do, it's just to put a call to action. You will see, I don't know if you can see it. You have to put a call to action just to encourage people to Shazam so they can land to a dedicated page. If you have Shazam with you, I will try to make you Shazam this spot. I've tried, it should work also with the Spanish setting, so if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. Let's try to do it. If it works. This is nice to know. Where is? Sorry, I'm using Mac, and I don't know how to and I'm using Mac since 6 months, so it's not a lot, but I've completely forgot how to use PC. So I'm really sorry for that. Here we go. Pump up the volume. I will restart it. Let me pause it. Let's see. Try to Shazam it. So, unfortunately, we don't have Euskara in the languages on the landing page, so you might tap into English or Spanish. But if you go and if you tap on it, you can make a tour of the car. So if you go to the bottom left corner, you can take a tour of the car. So it's a nice experience. It's a nice second screen experience. It's a nice cross-media engagement we're offering the users. So the point is, this is what a Google product manager have said. Half of consumers who search Google after seeing an ad don't end up on the brand's website. This may be due to language. If I look in Catalan or if I look in Euskara, I might not have the chance to find what I'm looking for, but this happens also in English. When I see a TV spot on TV and then I look into Google to search more information about the product, half of the time I don't land on the page the advertiser would like me to land. This is a major quote. And it's not Shazam saying this, it's Google Product Manager saying this. So what Shazam can do, it's helping you securing that 100%, if you Shazam a video, you will land on the landing page that you need and the clients wants you to land on. On this landing page, then it's up to you. You can do whatever you want. You can have a tour of the car. You can subscribe to a contest. You can see some extra content, editorial content, whatever. It's you decide. Shazam, in this case, is just a tech enabler. It's a technical enabler. So no matters the music, no matters the brand Shazam. Shazam is just a bridge that makes you discover something from TV, so from offline media, to your device, the device you're checking out 42 times a day on average, the device you sleep with, the device you first look at in the morning when you wake up. So this is the core business of Shazam. So making a bridge between offline media and your smartphone, your very personal smartphone, the device that you are angry to lose more than your wallet. Because this is not me saying that, it's a stat saying that. So if we can do it for TV spots, as I mentioned, we can do it also for TV programs. This is an example that I'm bringing you from the US, where Shazam helped the US Open to bring the real-time results of the tennis games that were going on.
There's the hold. It's your dad, John, looking on. Use your Shazam app during today's coverage to get real-time scores and stats. Powered by IBM.
Could you tell us to use the Shazam app to get the song that's being played on the changeover?
It's a different app.
So imagine you're watching
so many more winners
the election, and
so many
you
more
might
winners.
have, while watching one of the major parties speaking, you may have a look at the real-time results of the election which are going on. That's exactly the same. It's you choose on how to use Shazam. Shazam, in this case, is just a tech enabler that allows you to cross-media engagement. This is the path that Shazam wants to take. Here I have another example. This is on sport, but I have another one on entertainment.
Weird warning on 11.
We'd like to suggest that you get your phones out now. By the way, Keith, I'm still waiting on a reply here. What we're wanting you to do, if you Shazam any part of the show tonight for access, you can have exclusive CMA Awards content from some of the nominees and performers. I have to say it. Shazam! Just like, I love that phrase. Anyway, our next performer is a global superstar, and she's performing tonight with some of the greatest musicians in the world.
This is not
Alison
working,
Krauss,
so don't try
Vince
to
Gill,
Shazam
Sam
it because
Bush,
it's not going to work, because this is only US enabled. So yes, Shazam connects the words around you. So it may happen with TV, but it may happen also with radio, it may happen also with cinema, and it will happen, and it's already happening, with print. I'm going to take you through some examples of radio and to an example of print, so check it out. I don't know how many of you know Parship. Parship, it's like a dating site, and they were making this very interesting campaign on radio to show and to prove that all the profiles that are on Parship are not fake. So unfortunately, it's in German, so not many of you will understand, but you have subtitles in English because it's very nice, it's worth see it. Volume? Why? Okay, it's not worth seeing it if you don't have the volume, because basically, if you want, I can I can tell you what's happening. So basically, this guy is telling that he's cute, he's handsome, he's 1.80 meters tall, he got a sports car, he loves going to museums, he loves going to the cinema, he's passionate about art, he runs every day, he goes on his sports car every Sunday, he has a dog that is keen to know you. So, but the point is that this guy is just sitting on his sofa eating chips and junk food. So it's not the same effect, me explaining it, but I'm sorry we had no audio. So then, this is something I wanted to show you. It's what Coke Zero did in the United States and in Turkey. So again, it's a advertising declination of what Shazam can be, but it gives you the exact idea of what is real synchronization with what is happening around you. I hope that the video starts, and I hope that the video is with the audio on. Let's check it out.
To get more people to try Coke Zero, Ogilvy and Coke set out to make the first ever drinkable commercial. So, being Shazam, we listened and produced some amazing results.
Your TV is about to pour you a Coke Zero.
By Shazamming the spot, Coke Zero was poured right into people's phones. Whether they were at home, at a concert, or among 80,000 people at the NCAA tournament. Every interaction ended in a free Coke Zero that could be redeemed at major retail stores across the US. Even when there wasn't a screen, we poured a Coke Zero with just sound. So next time you're thirsty, drink an ad.
So this is probably the best advertising campaign that we have ever run so far, but I guess more to come. So you've probably noticed that people was listening to an audio, watching a video, and was also taking some photos, you may think, to an outdoor advertising. It's not exactly taking photos, it's using the new feature that Shazam has since the 1st of June 2015, which is Visual Shazam. Shazam has now on the top left corner, you will notice it if you haven't noticed before, an icon which is a camera that allows you to scan first of all, any QR code. If you want to read a QR code, you can use Shazam. Shazam will recognize every QR code in the world. I've tested it with Mikhail before, and it worked. So he can testify. So this is the more organic usage of the visual Shazamming, but the most interesting usage is if you previously ingest any image, then Shazam will Shazam enable it, and you will be able to go to a page which is completely linked and directly linked to your print ad. So print ad means magazines, newspapers, outdoor, everything that you just see and it's static, and you can make it clickable too, just like we did with TV and just like we did with radio. This is an example of Guerlain. In fact, he's Givenchy. This is an example of what Givenchy did, starting from simple magazine page, which was bought on main French fashion magazine.
Late at night, I had blue eyes. You took my hand.
So, if we can do it for TV, we can do it for radio, we can do it for print, we can do it for outdoor, why not trying to do it with products, with packagings? So let's Shazam enable a bottle. Let's Shazam enable a pack of sweets. Let's Shazam enable whatever you want. And that's what we did. That's what we thought about. And we ended up Shazam enabling Absolute Vodka and providing every Absolute Vodka drinker with more than 1,000 recipes to mix up the vodka with something else. So this is the case, and I will show you.
Absolute wanted to provide easy access to all their recipes. We created a Shazamable label to hang around Absolute bottles in stores. And waited for the magic to happen. Users connected instantly to a custom digital experience with thousands of cocktail recipes, top trends, and how-to videos.
Well, I don't know if I could promote alcohol in Spain. I don't know what is the... When I was in Cairo, they asked me to take it off from the presentation. I didn't ask here, sorry, if I wasn't allowed. So basically, we're gonna shut me down as soon as I exit the room. No, please, I have a family waiting for me. So, so what is the key factor of success of Shazam? Very briefly, this one, turning everyday experiences into connected ones, with all devices and all ways of communication. That's it. Thanks. ¿Hay preguntas? Was my English good? Was it understandable? Even French, thanks. My mom would be very happy. That's it. Okay, thank you.